Hello guys, my name is FX and welcome back to Noire. It's been an absolute bloody age since I played this game. The fact that I had to format my computer didn't help shit, but never mind. What also doesn't help, I'll have you know, is when you save the bloody save files and then they get bloody corrupted because, hey, that's always fun. It keeps shit interesting, doesn't it? Anyway, so after about 16 hours of playing catch up, we are finally back to where we need to be. And we are on the mission, the first mission in arson, because, you know, I shagged around and lost my missus and now I've been demoted. We are in arson, and there are 2 burnt out houses that are burnt down. What else would they have been? And there's suspicion of foul play. So, that being said, let's continue, eh? Okie dokio. Right, so, the only place we can go is Suburban Redevelopment, so let's get cracking, Dave. You can drive, mate.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help.
Right.
Elysian are investors.
Who?
In Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
I have absolutely no idea what just happened then, but Dave's not bloody happy about it. Right, have we got any other locations now that we can magically go to? Oh, bloody hell, we have. Oh yeah, that was another game. I remember, since I had to play the game again, the fire department marshal person with the cool hat that I want, told us to go and visit him. So I imagine that's his station. Right, let's get going.
We came as soon as we could.
Hi. You look different without your helmet on.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Okay. So we've got Orion. Oh, hello.
It's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Oh, what? No, I never paid attention at physics at school. I've got no bloody chance with this. Chemistry might help as well. Right, I'll be back in a bloody minute. So this is a Bunsen burner, if memory serves correctly. So, if we go kablammy, just for the sake of kablammy, and then, what the hell? Oh, no, 1 minute. Stop waving your arms around, Lynch, for the love of God. Right, give me a sec. I've got a feeling we need to turn the valve on first, do we? So, it might not be a valve. We need to turn on the pipage. We need to tickle this bloody blue knob is what I'm talking about. Right. So then, we might do this. I have no idea. It's a guessing game. All right, I'm not smart enough for this, right? And then we'll do that. No, didn't mean to click that one. Do that one. And then get the balloony balloon. There we go. Excuse me. And then put that in there and then hope for the best.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Of course it does. Which one's the gas bubble? What? Who are you? Right. Okay. So it's obviously not that way. When it's not. What words? Hi. Oh, 1 minute. Do we put that there? Because the flame would come out of the Bunsen burner and hit that, right? That makes sense in my head. So do we move this around? I have absolutely no idea. Can you tell? It's bloody horrible.
Regulators in position.
Oh, but having said that, when you just press shit, things happen. Right. Turn it on. Oh, he's a fucking genius! it didn't happen the way I was thinking it was going to happen, but he's still a fucking genius. Or have I got it wrong? He's not looking happy with himself. Have I got it wrong?
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the result.
I bloody know that, Lynch. I'm just too fucking thick as pig shit to figure it out, laddie. Hang about. Right, what if we do that and then put the balloon at the end? Does the balloon pop with the flamey thing?
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
Why don't we do that?
The lever on the left to turn on the gas.
Oh, he's a fucking genius. Either that or I busted the balloon and I shouldn't have done.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Right, so after about 5 minutes of trying to figure out that bloody puzzle, I still don't know what the hell it's done. I mean, I caused an explosion with that balloon. Sorry, balloon. Sorry to the kids' party that balloon was supposed to be a part of. But I have no idea what's going on. But we have a new location because, of course, we do. And Lynch says, I'll see you soon. So I imagine, since we're a part of Arson now, we might be seeing him fairly regularly. InstaHeat Factory. Let's get moving. Right, okie dokie. So we need to go and talk to the receptionist, do we?
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Okie dokie. Ivan Rasick. Staff only? It's a good idea. Let's go. Hi, are you the deputy manager? No. Oh, bloody hell. All right, second door's the charm. No, it's bloody not. Has anyone got a map? Are you in charge? You're not bloody doing much. I'm not convinced you're even writing anything down, laddie. Right, okay, so it's none of these, right? Because those are the two females, and the one and only guy isn't doing anything. What was that? Hi. Okay.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
Well, that's nice. Where the bloody hell's Dave? I've seen you 3 bloody times in this game. Once when you were a drunk bastard outside. It's like the extra that gets used over and over again. He was outside wanting a bloody drink because he said that we went to high school together. He was also in a bar that I couldn't speak to. And now he's here waiting for a bloody interview, probably. Bloody hell. You get about, don't you, Dave? Right, okay, manager. Oh, this might be the way. Ah, hi. How do we get to you, sir? Oh, through the double doors. All right. He's not a shit detective for nothing. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, you might go through the door. Let's open, you plunk.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Okay, all right. They looked at each other like I'm looking right now. I'm so fucking confused. InstaHeat Model 70.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I stop smirking at me, you son of a bitch. I think I'm gonna doubt that.
You're telling me that you've never had any problems with this heater?
Look, we've changed the design since the Model 70.
These things are still being installed?
It's the demand. None of us could keep up with the amount of housing going up. At the budget end, we're still using some of the old stock. We are installing 100 heaters a week. They're not all faulty.
They're not all safe either.
Oops. Okay. Heater service history.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I've got to doubt that one as well, sir. For fuck's sake! I knew I was going to get one wrong sooner or
We
later.
call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then.
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
So, he was either telling the truth or he was lying and
Around a dozen of
balls.
them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Right.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Right, but we don't need to, do we? We
I want
won't.
to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists.
Alright, we can do that
See if
instead.
these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Okay. Am I stupid? Or can I not see a phone here? Oh, there it is. Hey! Right.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
You. Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I swear.
I need to
This
know if
town
any
is
of the
going
following
straight to
names
hell.
have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Did you get that, lovely?
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Hang on a minute. That Varley dude was one of the engineers, right?
Employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
I'm fairly the one that Lynch. Dave, are you coming or what?
Face full of knuckles.
Are we staying here? Are we talking to him again? All right. Apparently we
Do you
might
have an
be.
address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Okie dokie. Right. So we've got the two engineers that service the two heaters, the first and second one. Were Ryan and Varley, right? I nearly said Harvey then, but never mind. Right. So, who was the other guy? I've forgotten already, and I'm pissed. Of course I am. Right, give me a sec to sort this shit out. Right, so we've got Clemens, Varley, and Ryan. Okie dokie. So, common sense, to which I have none, would dictate that it's either Ryan or Varley, because they were the two engineers that serviced the two Instaheats at those two houses, I think. I don't know if Clemens was on there. It might have done, in which case I didn't notice, in which case that's a moot point. Never mind, let's just have a look in the bloody lockers. Right, here's Clemens' locker. Hi, what the hell is this? It's a piece of papier.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Okay. Oh, I'm not reading shit. You can go and suck an egg. Matthew Ryan. Oh, what? Alright.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Why do you have an anarchist essay thingy-majiggy? And why do you have like 50 of them? And again, I'm not bloody reading that shit.
Ryan wants the world to be a better place. Don't we all?
Okay, that's fine. Reginald Varley, the third and final one. Ooh, what's this?
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Hello. Hello. Hello?
Harley has a problem with bugs.
Okay. Apparently it's a mosquito coil. I have absolutely no idea.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Right, that's
Mind
why
if I
you...
leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Alright, bye. That's why he's got a bloody mosquito thingy-majiggy.
Brian Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Let's go. Well, all fingers are pointing to Varley. So should we just go to him first? It's probably not him, but bugger it. Let's go and have a look. Right, let's go and investigate Varley. So it's that one. It's probably not this guy, but bugger it. Let's just go and check it out. Uh-oh. Well,
LAPD, Varley.
this didn't look like the cutscene. Oh, of course he's bloody running. Let's get a move on. Bloody hell, I hope you had your Weetabix this morning, laddie. Oh, obstacles, watch out. Can we just do that? Where's me Ujima Flippy? Hang on a minute, the last time I did that, you get a little counter thing. You keep him inside the reticule thingy-me-jiggy, and then he holds his hands up after you shoot in thin air. Stand still, you fast bastard. Where the hell's my partner when you need him? Oh, he's right behind me. That's cracking, that is, mate. Hurry the fudge up! Slow down! It's like a bloody obstacle course, this, isn't it? I hope they had free running back in the 1940s. Piss off with that fucking thing! Wow! Jesus, can we arrest that guy for fucking shit driving? Stand still! There we go. Hey, he's got it. He's got it! He's messed it up, though. Has he messed it up? Shoot in thin air! There we go. Nicely done. Woo!
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
I'm not convinced he was the guy that we were looking for because his cutscene didn't match the fucking area. Right, so why don't we stop a fleeing suspect with a warning shot as an LAPD detective? I am absolutely amazeballs. I don't know if that came up on the screen and got recorded in which case I look like a twat. So now we'll go and see Clemens' work site because why the hell not? Because again, I'm not convinced it was Varley.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Okie dokie, just like that. That's pretty easy. Right, knowledge of Varley.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
Why the hell are you lying to me, sir?
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting, Clemens?
Whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. Does their work first. Spreads it around if he can.
Okie dokie, employment with InstaHeat.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
What are you doing there, lad? Why are you squinting? Right, another technique that I've figured out is if you accuse them of lying, and then it's wrong, you can always back out. So it's either doubt or lying, I think, because he's not bloody telling the truth. So we're gonna click die, lie. Fucking hell. We're gonna click die first.
You like fires, don't you, Clemens? You serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue. You manipulated the regulator valve.
I don't remember even working a job on Kenmore Avenue, much less sabotaging the place.
Aha! Right.
What proof have you got?
Well, it just so happens that in my little black book that may or may not be brown, we go down to the one that says Clemens. Have we got one that says Clemens? Oh, balls! We may be wrong here. We may be wrong. So we might have to back out of this one. It might be that. I have no idea. Bloody hell.
You're off the hook. For now.
Alright. It's either doubt or lie. It's probably lie, and I couldn't figure out what to go with. So we're gonna go doubt and then wait for the do. Having said that, he's a bloody amazing.
All my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What? Alright, mate. I think he's had a problem with wives in the past. Knowledge of Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You fucking do. Again, we're going to go with lying, and then we're going to go with doubt when it's inevitably wrong.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Right. So, this is definitely right, he says confidently. Balls. Do we? Hi. I have no idea. Can you tell? I hide it well. I do. I know that. Has he got something to do with that? I have no idea. What was the last thing he said? Here we go. What the hell's fifth columnists? Right. The only thing I can think of, it's either doubt or it's lie. And if it's lie, it's got to be this one, I think. He says unconfidently as fucking per usual. So we're going to click on this one. And if it's wrong, when it's wrong, it was doubt. Never mind.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Right, yo. So we've narrowed one down. It still could be Varley, but having said that, it could be bloody Ryan. Let's go and pay him a visit, shall we, Dave?
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Don't
Detective
run.
Phelps and Biggs.
Don't
Arson
run.
Squad. Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
Oh, look at that. He's bloody driving. Okay. Oh, don't hit anything. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oops. Sorry about the fence, guys. Dave, do you think you could shoot out his tires? Oh, bloody hell. Through another obstacle course. Hey, fucking hell. Need for Speed's got nothing on this game.
Get in close and steer him off the car.
Oh, bugger me. Hi. Sorry, guys. Excuse I.
They hear him coming. Close in, Phelps.
Shoot the bastard. Oh, here we go. 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 Okay. How slow are these police cars? Shoot the tires, you gibbon. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, hi. Oh.
You gotta get me closer. Got an arson-related.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We knocked off a door. That's cracking. Now we just need 4 of us left. Hey, hey. Here we go. Hey. Oops. He's dead. He's died. He's gone. Look at him. He broke his neck. Oh, sorry about that. Give me a minute while my partner gets out the car. There we go.
LAPD. Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Oh, shit. We've got 2 people. We've got 2 possible suspects. And I imagine I need to go and investigate both of them, right? Balls, we've got a bloody choice. Shit. He's gonna bugger this up. Watch this. Okie dokie. Let's get to the station and close this case. Try not to get it wrong as well. That might be a plus.
You know the way. You can drive.
But first, we're just gonna glitch out for a little bit. What the hell are you doing, Dave? Get in the fucking car! Alright, well apparently I'm driving to the bloody police station because Dave has forgotten where the hell base is. Get in the bloody... Now what are you doing? Jesus, get in the car, Dave. Get in the car, mate. Let's... The less said about this, the better. I can't even get in the bloody car now! Alright, where are they?
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Ha! You dickhead. Look at you, you smug son of a bitch. Right, okay. Charging 1 suspect will solve the case, I think that said. Go figure. Right, here we go. Start with numero uno.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Oh, balls. He saw right through that, Cole. He saw right through that, Cole. Arcanist literature.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you not, sir? Do you not, sir? I think we're gonna go with lying on this one first.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, mate. Well, apparently, if we go down here and go on the Ryan's Arcanist pamphlets, hopefully we're gonna get a blip thing in the nicest possible way. Not the dun, but the hey. You know what I mean? Shut up.
Your locker
Just like that.
is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Okay, Insta-Heat Model 70, the faulty one, apparently. Or, you know, I'm shutting up. Just click the fucking thing.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
Bollocks. Bollocks. You should do, I imagine, if you're an engineer, right? I'm gonna go doubting on that one. Fuck's sake, I got it wrong. Maybe he can't. Maybe he's just incontinent.
You want, Flatfoot, you're part of the conspiracy.
Alright, well, I messed that one up. He's bound to mess up at least one, isn't he, really? Suburban Redevelopment.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
What the hell do you mean, nothing? Stop it! Just cooperate with me, Bob. For fuck's sake, man. We're gonna go with doubting. Should we go with doubting? I clicked that wrong last time. Oh, bollocks to it.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Right. So, he's pointing the finger at Varley. But I imagine Varley's going to be pointing the finger... Bollocks! Attempted murder charge!
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
I think you bloody do. I imagine you do. And I imagine it's in my notebook. So we're going to go with lie first. And then we're going to back out and do doubt.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Alright, I imagine it's on my notepad somewhere. Give me a sec. Give me half an hour to figure it out. That's the one. That one.
You were charged with attempted murder, Brian.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
Right. So, after all that, I'm still none the wiser. I mean, it's going to take a lot more than that for me to become the wiser, but never mind. But he does sound like he has motivation and motive for revenge / murder. We're going to leave him and go and talk to the other guy and then maybe come back if we have to. Bye!
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out. You'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Right. So we've done that one. Let's go. Excuse me. Sorry, after you. You know, age before beauty, all that shit. If you can actually figure out how to use a door. Well done, Dave. Right.
I think Ryan's
So.
one round. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects.
Okie dokie. So Dave thinks it's Ryan. Do we trust him? We should do, but having said that, it is a game. Right, hi!
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Wow! Having said that, it could be bloody him. Work at Sawyer Residence.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Right, I think you're lying because I'm pretty certain we have the evidence that you serviced that heater.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
I'm glad you asked that, mate, because theoretically, if I go down here, 1 minute, or up here, or somewhere, here we go. That one!
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
Ha-ha!
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Okay. Next question.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Okay, buddy, if you say so. Do we doubt that? I think we doubt that one. Bugger it, doubting it. Fucking knew I got it wrong the moment the first note came.
You're
Balls!
man. It won't be hard to hang a double arson on top of your murder beef.
Hey, I shot a loan shark who was squeezing my brother for the vig.
That's why you ran?
I ran because the guys who ran that racket will kill me.
Alright, I'm still none the bloody wiser.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I might be. But you look very suspicious, laddie. Right, we're gonna lie and then back out and all that shit.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind.
I think I probably
Where
am
is the
too.
evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Good question. Probably not is the answer I'm looking for. Balls. Shit.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
Right, we're gonna use an intuition point on this because, hey, that's what they're there for. If you don't use them, you're just wasting it, aren't you? Right, so we're gonna do that. And I can't even say the fucking word. I guarantee you, that's the one I was looking for, that it's gonna remove truth and it'll be doubt and fucking lie. Watch this. There we go. Oh! Alright, well, you're definitely lying. I just don't know what I need to click on. Fuck's sake. Ah, here we go. This. Why? Why have you only crossed out 5, 2, 4, 6, 7 of them? Why'd you not cross out all of them and just leave the one that I needed? Shit. So it's not that one. Hello. Is it that one? This is Varley, right?
Sorry?
Who are we talking to? I've forgotten. Is this Varley? Alright, it's bloody Varley. It says it on his bloody thing. Right, okay. Shit. What does this one say? Ah, that one. Is it that one? I have no idea. We're gonna click on it, and then when it's wrong, we're gonna load it back up again. Ha!
You're saying I'm some
For fuck's sake, man! Okay. Let's try this again. I totally didn't restart and had to bloody interview the other guy and all that shit. Bloody hell. I'd fucking... Right, let's get started.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Right, so we'll go with lie.
How did Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
Right, well, apparently the intuition point tells me otherwise, so it's gotta be one of these. I'll be back in a minute. Aha! Matthew Ryan's statement that he was that one, if I've ever seen it.
Ryan says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. He'll testify in court.
Suburban, they got real time pressure on getting some of the big developments finished. There's some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money, but so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
Okie dokie. And the final one, Insta-Heat Model 70. Is it? Hang on a minute. Is it that? It fucking could be. Mosquito. Oh, balls. It could be absolutely anything, couldn't it? So it's not that one because that's just telling you about it. It's not that one because we've just clicked on that one. It's definitely...
Why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
Shut up, you prick! I bloody hope it's you, lad. We're gonna go with that one for shits and giggles.
Arsonists
Hey!
cigarettes and mosquito coils as time delay fuses. You found an open box of mosquito coils in your locker.
Whoa, hang on. Those things, they belong to Ryan, all right? He asked me to hold them because his locker's full of stupid pamphlets. I thought he used them for camping.
Oh, for God's sake! I've interviewed both of them, and I still don't have a bloody clue.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Right, okay, I have absolutely no idea who I'm gonna charge here. Bollocks. Let's go back and talk to this dude and see if we can ask him anything else. Hi! No is the answer. Oh, shit the bed. Let's ask my partner and see if he says anything.
Help me out.
Let's lay a charge at one of these guys and put this to bed.
Best advice ever. Right, so let's do a quick recap. He, as in Ryan, is it that dude over there lost his wife and kid, or someone, or some people's. What the hell are you doing? Right, focus on explaining shit. Fucking hell. Right, so that screams motive for revenge to me. And then the other guy said that the mosquito coil was his, but he was just hanging on to it, and he'd. I'm out of here. It's bollocks. I'm struggling. Can you tell? I have. Fuck it. We're gonna go and charge him. My instinct. Are you gonna tell me anything else?
Any ideas?
Let's lay a charge.
No. All right. Right. Bugger it. I'm just gonna go for it, and I'm gonna charge you because my stupid instinct, to which I have none, or I shouldn't rely on it because it's a bag of shit in this game. I'm just gonna charge you. Sorry, Jim.
Matthew Ryan, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
You're putting an innocent man away here. You hear me?
Oh, shit.
I didn't kill that family.
Did we get it right? I'm still not convinced if we've got it right. Oh, hi, boss. How's it going? Is this the part where you tell me off? Is this the part where you tell me off?
What you did to your wife and kids was un-American.
My wife threw me out.
Did I ask for your opinion? You're here to listen to mine. What I was going to say, before I was interrupted, was you did a good job on the Stephen Sawyer case.
Oh,
You
yes!
often get results in arson, so well done.
What about me? Do I get a little stamp on my hand or a lollipop or something?
What you get is another case. A bad one, unfortunately.
And on that note, guys, I am going to leave that one there. Bloody hell. All right, so 5 stars? That's got to be wrong. Someone's miscalculated something. Right, bloody hell. Matthew Ryan fronts the grand jury with 4 murder charges around his neck. That sounds gripping, that does. So, yeah, I imagine it was him. I don't know what would happen if you click the other dude. Part of me wants to go back, but part of me wants to continue with this beautiful game. So, that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Take it easy, guys. Bye-bye.